Today we're going to be using the Ilford IlfoColor Rapid, which is a disposable film camera. I have never used a disposable film camera before, but I've heard that they are a lot of fun. So let's take this to Gordons Bay Beach and see what kind of photos we can get out of it. So with that being said, welcome to Killer Entertainment, and this is Into the Lens. That camera was so much fun to shoot on. So simple, no loading required. You literally just wind and shoot. Very, very fun to shoot. The photos turned out great. They're actually really, really nice. The colors are super rich, very saturated. I didn't edit any of these photos, by the way. They're just straight out scans. Yeah, I love the colors. a lot more neutral than I was actually expecting. But I like that, except for the greens. The greens are so green. Like they're at a point where it wasn't even that green in real life. So yeah, I could have easily just put it in Lightroom and then just put the saturation down on those greens. But I decided not to. It wasn't too bad, just a few shots. It was just overly green, which I'm not a huge fan of, but for the most part, the photos are pretty neutral except for that. There is a lot of distortion on this camera. On the corners and the edges, there's just so much distortion. It's all focused in the middle of the shot, but all around the edges and corners. I'm not complaining. I think it kind of gives it more character, to be honest. You know, and I think a lot of people that shoot on disposable cameras, they're not after a perfect shot. You know, that's not what you're shooting on disposable for. You know, you're just shooting to have fun. You're shooting to create memories and for the film look. I think disposable cameras are the easiest way for anyone to shoot on film. You know, you don't even need to know anything about cameras and pick up a disposable camera, and you can just go out and shoot photos. So that is the use case for disposables. That's why I'm not really being too harsh on the results, even though the results are really, really good. I'm very happy with them. There was one photo that I want to talk about that I love. It was my favorite shot of the whole day. And that's the shot of this lady and her dog just by the water at the beach. And I was a little bit above, I was on the rocks. Yeah, it's just such a great moment, and it's perfect. She's just standing there. The dog is in the water looking out at the ocean and everything, and just such a good moment. I love the perspective as well. It's up high, but Ilford film, it's fucking sick. It's actually really, really nice film. But yeah, you know, good photos, good day. Can't really ask for more. So with that being said, make sure you like this video if you did indeed like it. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next episode of Into the Lens.